What's up, you guys? Slim here at YCS Atlanta. My boy, Age of Persuasion.
What's
you already
going
know.
on?
And we are here with second place. What's your name? And what did you
Dablessin
play?
Wilson. I played Pendulums. Kind of just Magicians, though. I didn't play like any other engines except for Supreme because I didn't want to like brick or draw anything else.
Awesome. And this is your first YCS top?
Yeah, man. I was trying to get my first win on my first YCS top.
That would have been crazy. Hey, man,
You came so close.
You did
thank
good,
you,
though.
man.
Second place is way better than I can't even get top 32. So you did good.
And the finals, they took it all the way to game 3.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
a real final.
Yeah.
That's a real final.
All right, man. Well, let's see what you played.
Sure, no problem. So starting off with the deck. Start off with Double Zero and Triple Worm. The guy who beat me, he played 2 of this and 2 of this. I actually sided one of these out every game, so I definitely think he was correct about that ratio. Every game you side one out because you have Shrines and Foolish, and you don't need like 6 copies of this card. Because you're going to draw one of these anyway.
Yeah, it seems like that donut floats in people's hands, bro.
He was actually in my hand all game, like all day. It was insane. For Magicians, I played 1 Time Gazer, 1 Stargazer, 1 Janshi. Shout out to Robert Scarpelli, RJ. He actually told me to play this, and he told me if I told anybody about this before the event, he'd kill me. So, yeah, shout out, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for that.
Took it to second place.
Yeah.
So now he can't be mad at you.
Nah.
Can't be mad at
2 Oath Dragon. I just didn't want to banish it off Desires because I play Desires.
Yeah.
And he's actually the best magician. 3 Wisdom Eye, standard. 3 Harmonizing, standard. Now, first place played 2 and 2 of these cards, but I actually played triple Purple Poison and triple Black Fang. I played 3 of this because this card it lets you keep playing with your graveyard, you know, and Pendulums can't really do that a lot because like once cards go to grave, they're stuck there. Like you have your astrographs there, just like you're running out, and this just brings them back, you know. And this plays through every single board in the entire game of Yugioh if you have evenly matched with it. So this is why you want to keep this card at 3, so you draw this and evenly match. That's pretty much it. And it's just a Magician. All the cards pretty much do the same thing. That's the only reason Pendulum is good. And I play 6 Astrograph Sorcerer. No, I'm kidding. Triple Chronograph, triple Astrograph. This card's basically this because you don't get a search for it. But it is a difference because sometimes you'll special Oath Dragon off that and add like a Magician from your graveyard, and then you'll make like Naruto on top of that. So you'll just have a bunch of cards your opponent won't be able to keep up.
True.
And then for hand traps, me and the guy's deck was almost so similar. It's like we just took out certain, like dropped certain numbers of cards.
But y'all didn't know each other, right?
And we didn't know each other. Like it was literally almost all the same. So he played 3 Ash 3 Ogre, I played 2 Ash 2 Ogre.
Yeah, this
and he played 2 Purple Poison, 2 Black Fang. I played 3 and 3.
But he did say he wanted the 3rd.
No, he definitely said
that was definitely insane.
going forward.
Yeah, that was definitely insane. That's it for monsters. I think I played 30 monsters. Start Pendulum Graph, Foolish, Dragon Shrine, Pendulum Call. This was a super, but I got called on that, so.
Oh, they didn't like that, huh?
Nah, they ain't like super cards, man.
Man, they don't like it. Was it foreign?
Yeah, man.
They don't like it.
Nah, not at all.
They shouldn't print it then.
Yeah, exactly. These are only 1-ofs. You don't really need any more of these. I didn't side these out all. They actually kept these in, though. But I always thought about actually taking one out, though, so I might try it, you know, siding it out. 2 pot and 3 of this card. This was actually really good all day. Basically, if you don't open Harmonize a Magician, this is just like another copy of Harmonizing because no one's playing Droll right now, which you should be because Droll is literally insane. It's like if you Droll the mirror match, and then they're most likely just gonna pass because they don't want to waste their hand to make a Vortex Dragon. Like they don't want to waste their whole hand to make a Vortex because the only way they win is if you break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just 1 trap.
Nice.
Yep.
Is that 40-card main deck?
Actually 42 main deck.
42?
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Alrighty.
Couldn't fit it to 40. Too many cards.
Gotcha, man.
Extra deck first. I'll do this. This was my favorite card all day. Shout out to this card. I don't even know its name. Bro, this card was the best card in my extra deck. This won me so many matches. He was so good, I didn't play the rank 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was that good. No Omega either, just Ignister.
Nice.
Only 2 Electrum. I thought about 3 for so much, but I figured like random people will be playing Reaper, you know, and like I still want to make stuff in my extra deck and have zones. I didn't get Reapered all day. It wasn't really, even if I got Reapered, I wasn't that worried. I just pinned like 4 out my hand and make a fat board anyway. So like Reaper's actually not that good, I don't think personally. I think Ogre's like the best hand trap of the format.
Yeah, Ogre's better right now.
Borlo Dragon. This won me my top cut match against True Draco. He didn't know I played it, and I just made the Borlo for game. You know?
Nice.
Decode Talker. I wasn't gonna play this today. I last minute threw it in because I knew I was gonna play a bunch of like True Draco decks and stuff. This is really only bad in the mirror match because you don't want to give him another zone.
Yeah.
One Metaltron. You make this in the mirror match over Decode Talker. It's just that simple. It's not. He's not super broken, but he's really good. He's insane. Underclock Taker. I hope this is an ulti the next OTS because I love this card. This card's super.
A new proxy, baby.
Yep, a better proxy.
Yeah.
1 and 1. People have been playing 2 of this. I just wanted to keep my options open. I didn't like Titanic really. I didn't want to waste all my cards, like overextend to make a board I think you can't break, and then you go purple poison evenly match and I lose. So,
yeah.
I didn't want to play those type of extender cards. Absolute, Norito, Dweller, Tornado Dragon, and Nightmare. This was actually the second best card out of my thing all day. I actually told my friends to play it before the event, and they ended up doing pretty good, and they all lost super close to the end. We were trying to get a whole bunch of us in top 8. I mean, top 32. It didn't work out like that. But this card was the stone. So many people have like, man, let me explain to you real quick. I don't want to take up a lot of time.
No, you're good, man. It's your profile.
Yeah.
That's all you
Let me explain why Cerberus is terrible. Master Cerberus. Because if I open this and your extended cards are like Cerberus instead of being like Astro Chrono, you literally can't play your entire turn the moment you go activate Master Cerberus. I'm just gonna book your Cerberus in your extra monster zone, and the game's over. Like you can tag out until your fusion guy, but if I don't have an Electrum on the field or engraved, like that was literally dead, and now you have nothing to do. And then like if you Pendulum Summon, I hit the whole thing. So like it's super hard to out this card.
Yeah, they gotta have Dark Horror
yep.
for no reason.
Yep.
Nobody main decking
exactly. That's it for the extra side deck. 2 Drolls, the 3rd Ash, Chaos Hunter. I played against 2 Tricksters actually. I didn't draw this all day. 2 Kumongous, 1 Raigeki, 2 Twin Twisters, 3 Match. Shout out to Robert and Jason, and who else gave me matches? I can't remember. If you gave me matches, bro, and John. Yeah, it was John. Shout out to John. Double D-Barrier and Judgment. I actually didn't want to play 3 D-Barrier because the meta's not set at all.
No,
you're not going to play against 9 rounds of Pendulum no matter what event you go to. I don't care how good you think you are or where you're going to go, you're not going to play 9 rounds of Pendulum. It won't happen. So this was for like the True Draco decks and the Rogue decks because you don't really have a lot of cards putting in going first. Your deck should win when you're going first anyway, but people are obviously going to put in hand traps and try to make you not get your game state off.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it for the deck profile. It was a super stressful weekend. Yeah, I got a bunch of shout-outs, man. Shout out to my whole team who came.
Here we are.
Robert, you know, shout out to Aldo, Darrell. He usually the one who really helped me build my deck a lot, Darrell Lewis. He just topped the Indy Regional last weekend. Shout out my girlfriend, my wife actually. She kept me up all day. Yeah, she kept me energized all day, man. And Darrell did too. I wanted to give up a couple times because I was getting depressed, but they just kept me playing. Shout out Team Ricochet, Team Primetime.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Yep.
That's what's up.
That's pretty much it. Thank y'all for the deck profile too.
Thanks, man. Congrats on getting second place, bro.